Hello.
Hello there, Jamie. How you doing?
I am good. How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful and fabulous on this summer day that summer's just going to keep on rolling for us.
Let's keep that going.
Yes.
I feel like I missed all of summer. So, uh,
You were part of it, but you were so busy you didn't notice how nice it was, and you probably didn't notice how horrible it was on a couple of the days either.
oh, I noticed the really horrible days.
Oh my goodness
It
sakes.
did the horrible days happened to be on the days where I really, really, really needed it to not be horrible.
Yes, yeah, I go with that. Yeah, unbelievable, unbelievable.
But that's the way it goes. And it's September already, and kids went
Yeah.
back to school today, and
Yes. I had friends, kids that went back last week, and they went for 2 days and then got a 3 day weekend. So there you go.
that's the silliest thing. That's
I
so silly.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Neither did they, and it just whatever. Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
it is what it is, but they got to get those school days in so they can get the snow days in.
yeah,
So,
yeah. They shouldn't have snow days anymore now that every kid's got the pad and they can do it at home. You know what I mean?
well, we've all learned that kids can learn from home, not as
Yes.
well, of course.
Yeah.
And, those of us can't work from home as well either, if we're really
No.
honest about it.
Now let's just say there is advantages of actually going into an office that there's a level of structure that you just get things done. So yeah, I'm a fan. I don't like it, but yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah. Well, if I never go back to the forced days at home, I'm I'm happy with that.
No more forced. No more forced. Yes.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of free will.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. It's ah. Yeah. Let's not go down that rabbit hole. Hey, I know everybody is just raving about how amazing the very first blues festival is, and the experiences people had. Well, the level of music was stellar. And how you doing? How you feeling after 3 more days of after 5 more days?
Yeah, really good. And it was funny because all weekend at the festival, and I'll get into more specifics, but we kept saying, "Gosh, it's going so great. Everything's going great." And then we got to Sunday afternoon, and it's like, wow, we haven't really had any problems. Everything's been okay. Minor little things here and there, but nothing significant. Yeah. Um, Samantha Fish gets on stage, does about 30, 45 minutes. All of a sudden, boom, all the power goes out.
Uh,
And it's just like, you've got to be kidding me.
yeah,
But that girl, in addition to being an incredible songwriter,
yeah.
an amazing musician, um, and I had a chance to meet her for a couple minutes, and just a super, super nice person. Um, she is an incredible professional. She got out her acoustic guitar, called everybody up to the stage, and just kept on singing. The stage is dark. Everybody is just close into the stage, and she
Oh,
just kept singing.
love it.
And it
Love
took
it.
us about 6 tries to get the generator back up, but we finally did. All of a sudden, I turn around, me and the tech are trying to figure out what's going on. I turn around, and here comes a guy running up, and he's like, "Hey, I'm a generator guy." It's like,
Oh,
okay, generator guy. I don't know
wow.
what kind of
What the?
heaven you fell out of,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
let's get this done. So,
And we want you back next year. You got to come. That's all there is
yeah,
to it,
right.
generator guy.
So
Oh, that's good.
I took a selfie of generator guy and me and Brian, who he generator guy saved the day.
That's
So
great. That's
that
great.
was uh, that was pretty
Oh,
good. So
oh
yeah,
my goodness.
it was remarkable, and so much to new
Yeah.
events. There's so much to learn and so
Yeah.
much to grow from,
Yeah.
and so the Admiral is great at putting on events. The
Yeah.
Fair and Stampede Association is great at putting on events. And so we just, we could learn and grow. And I'm just really excited to see what comes next. But the caliber of talent and
Yeah.
music at this event was just over the moon.
That's great. That everything about that just warms my heart because I'm just going to say it. Blackberry Festival had record numbers. The East Bremerton Rotary Club sold out of pies basically before the weekend started, and then they made, I don't know, a couple hundred cobblers, uh, and then sold all of those out, and they were done a day early. They only were there a day and a half, and
Wow.
record numbers. People were down there. They were having a great time, and they were at the Blues Fest. So I mean, just it's nice to see that everything in our community can work at the same time.
Absolutely. Yeah, we had quite a few people, and some of the musicians that played on Friday went to
Yeah.
the Blackberry Festival and played on Saturday,
Yeah.
and then came back on Sunday. So, yeah, it's great. And, we also introduced Kitsap County to a lot of new people. We
Yeah.
had people from British Columbia and Oregon and Idaho and Alaska
I,
and
I, yep. I was just going to say there was a group of boaters that were down for the weekend at the Bremerton Marina and never been to Bremerton, period. We're enjoying Blackberry Festival, and one of the bands said, "Yeah, and there's a Blues Fest," and so they took Ubers and came over to the Blues Fest. And so, just as simple as that, how cool is that? I mean, that their first time they've ever come to Bremerton, two festivals going on, and they're just blown away. They can't wait to come back. So,
yeah, it's amazing. And, there's always, and that's one of the conversations that we've had there, pick any weekend throughout the year, there's always something going
yeah,
to be happening.
yep,
And so we're kind of locked in with the space that we have and the venue that we have. We're pretty locked into this weekend. And, we understand and respect Blackberry Festival's been going on
yeah,
forever. And
yeah,
it's just, this is the way we have to do it.
yeah.
And
It
so,
it makes sense, and let's just say this: there's 250,000 people that live in Kitsap County, and there's no way you can get more than however many thousands at any one thing. So, not everybody gets a chance.
yeah. Well, and not everybody likes to do all the same things. So,
That's true.
uh,
That's true. Keep it different.
that
Uh,
is the nice thing. Yeah. So super excited. And I'm super excited that it's over. I
yeah,
just I just unloaded the last load from my car. So that's good.
that's
Uh,
great.
but yeah, and now we've got the last party of the summer, the end of summer bash coming up
That's
on
great.
Friday night, and then we have Shop with a Cop. So
Yeah, yeah. Everything's just coming bang, bang, bang. So September is supposed to be one of those months that um, I get my last um, final breath before there's not a day between October and January 10th that I'm not doing something on the calendar or something. So um, I've got a couple of days where I don't get to do too much in September, which I really look forward to, but looking forward to just getting crazy busy coming up. So,
yeah, well, I'm looking forward to sleeping for a little while,
yes.
and then and then yeah, and then getting crazy busy with you.
Yep, yep, yep. I'm looking forward to my partner in crime and some shenanigans with you and the rest of the crew, Penny and everybody. It's going to be great. It's going to be a fun fall. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Hi, Susie. Thanks for watching. Um,
woo!
Mom is watching. Hi, Gary Smellin.
Oh, woo! So,
Yeah.
so September's coming, and you have one major event left on your calendar this next Friday, and I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, this week, 3 more days. Wednesday,
Yeah,
Thursday, Friday. Yeah. Whew.
yeah. Friday night at the Jensen Bowl. I can't wait to come out and finish strong this summer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it'll be nice. And that one is so Sway, of course, uh,
Yes.
is going to be here. Hi, Keith Batchelor.
Hey, Keith. Woohoo!
And
Keith, you should come out to this one and bring your mom. He's down in Escondido right now.
oh, well, there's time for him to get here
Yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time.
by Friday.
Yeah.
Hi, Debbie. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so we have Sway on Friday night, and then this one is a drop a couple bucks in the bucket for Kitsap Shop with a Cop.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I can't wait to see everybody from Shop with a Cop that are, gonna come out. And it's such a great setting. The sound coming off the stage is always good. Sway's energy. Chris Forey's just nuts. I don't know how he does it, but
Indeed.
I want to tap into the 7-year-old child that is the grown man, Chris Forey. That energy level is just wonderful. And is there going to be a guest guitarist?
There will be a guest guitarist. Yes, I'm not sure. He knows 4 songs, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many he's going to play, but he will be guesting. Yeah, right. I think the start of the second set. I think he said so.
That's great.
So get here early and often.
That's great. Everything about that is awesome. To be able to chase your passion and have a good time, and yeah, good for him.
Yeah, no, that'll be fun. And then the other thing I think we're going to do is present the big checks to Camp Rise and to the YWCA. So that'll be fun.
That's great. Are you telling me that there might be a troublemaker from YWCA that'll be there?
I think so.
Oh, I love to give Harriet a big hug and a little bit of shenanigans and stuff like that. So
yeah,
she's amazing.
She is amazing indeed. So yeah, it's so that's the plan, and that is Friday here in Silverdale at 5:00. I'll put the link right here on the
perfect.
So
Perfect.
Find the address and all.
And the weather is going to be just like today. It's going to be just gorgeous. So yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Okay, here we go. Here is the link. So you can find the last summer concert. So all the other concerts are there too. You just got to go all the way to the bottom.
Nice.
You can find the information there.
I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
So good. And if you can't make it, there's a QR code right there. So if you can't make it and you want to make a donation to Kitsap Shop with the Cop, you can do that too. So
yeah, you can donate directly just like that, and then why not get your tickets? It's coming right up. It's basically this time next month. I mean, it's that first weekend of October, and it's going to be fabulous. I like that it's set in stone for life now. We're going to own that weekend and just take over the President's Hall. Well, this year we're at the Pavilion, though, correct?
This year we're at the Pavilion, right? Because the President's Hall is already booked with something else.
Yep.
So the Pavilion this time, and then forever after in the President's Hall.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah. So good. And yeah, so much to do, and we're wrapping up everything from the fair too, and putting the rodeo arena back in gear, because they've got the D Derby coming up here next week. Yeah, not this weekend, but next weekend. The last D Derby is going in that arena.
That's great. That is great. Wow, man, the D Derby is one of those things that, uh, as a younger kid, I was surprised that you could just be a person and get involved. And and I had a buddy and his family that were involved, and I going, I mean, you you can just do this? It's like, yeah, you don't need an application or nothing. You just gotta do a lot of work on a car that's not going to make it out at the end of the day.
Yeah. Oh no, it's so crazy how some of those cars look at the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
I wonder how they're actually gonna get out of there at the end of the day. But yeah, pretty funny.
I love it. Positively Kitsap moment and stuff.
Oh,
Uh,
absolutely.
yeah, I do have to plug one thing that's going on as we speak right now. It's the end of the year car show at McLeod's, and
Oh, right.
they're doing it on Tuesday night. And man, I guess there's cars everywhere. They've even got them across the street at the where they park the buses and stuff like that. So record numbers are there right now, and because it's the last chance to show your car one more time. So, but that's going on right now at McLeod's, and the East Bremerton Rotary is helping with that as well.
And don't they have some bands and stuff out there too? I thought
Yep,
the car
yep,
show.
yep.
Yeah.
Nope, they've got some live music and the barbecue grills going on, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, they're
Right on.
closed today, but they're open for this, and it's kind of a one more cool thing. If last minute, if you're not doing anything, kind of head on over to East Bremerton.
Yeah. Well, go grab some dinner. It's almost dinner time, and yeah, that's great.
Well, you know what? When there's a barbecue and it's hot dogs and stuff, it don't even matter if you've already had dinner. There's always you can always have a hot dog. So
There's always room for one more dinner.
that's exactly it. So
Sue Roofner says she's watching us from the hospital, and thanks for the smiles. Well, we're always happy to make you smile, my friend, and I'm sorry that you're in the hospital, but we're sending good wishes your way.
well, we know what happened too. Is she got those new Halloween nails that are really scary, and she scared somebody and they punched her, and she's in the hospital right now.
That sounds like a really good story.
If you want me to cover for you, I got your back. So
Yeah.
people, if you don't know that I'm a joker, and that probably didn't happen, but that's a better story. So
Yeah. Who needs the truth about
no,
why
you don't.
people are in the hospital?
No, there's too much truth. It's election season. You just get me involved.
Well, I think what you just said is completely wrong. And truth and election season don't go together typically. So,
Well, they've taken over the truth, and I'm okay with that. So
yeah, it's a whole different level of truth.
yeah, that's
But
great.
yeah,
Right on, Sue. You get out of there because we got to see you at Shop with the Cop, and probably see you this Friday.
yeah. Oh, hey, I just hung
Hey,
this up on my wall for safekeeping, but I'm going to show you this thing. Don't look at my messy office.
yeah, that's what we're not doing. Goodness sakes, 4 dogs sleeping, paper everywhere. Oh, how cool is that? You know what?
You
Everything
see that?
about, yeah, this year's logo, the original logo for the Blues Fest, I mean, that is just amazing. And look at all those signatures. That's one of the coolest items, and that's going to be auctioned off for what event this year?
This is for the barn dance for the Kitsap Fair and Stampede.
That's
So
awesome.
it's so cool. Yeah, this logo, we got so many comments on that, and so the graphic designer is just incredible putting that together. So that's the Forever Kitsap Blues logo. But
Oh my goodness
yeah,
sakes!
we've got Samantha Fish on there, Tommy Castro, Two Slam,
Wow.
John Tavius Willis.
Oh.
And it's a drum head.
Yeah, that's just amazing. Yeah, bass
It's
drum
so
head.
cool.
Yeah. Oh my
Jackie
goodness.
Jensen, she was so incredible, a new young artist, and so
Love
anyway,
it. Love it. Little miracles from this year's festival. That's awesome.
Isn't that cool? Yeah.
Yeah.
So there are two of them in existence, two, and the Admiral Theater has one, and
Nice.
they're
Oh,
going to auction it off for their foundation, and then the Kitsap Fair and Stampede is going to auction
oh.
one off.
You know
Um,
what? That's everything about that is perfect. That is just perfect. Yeah.
yeah, it's so cool and just so unique. So, yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, that's great. That's awesome, Jamie.
You know, always new ways to make it new and fresh and different, right?
Yep, 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 yep. And for those, that Jamie and I, the one thing we keep talking about is how many other ways can you get involved in our community? And you look at the last 2 weeks and how many partnerships that happened. But there's always room for a few more people to get involved. Come on out and enjoy everything about the new relationships and things you get when you volunteer and get involved. So, um, you can come out and get a ticket and get involved that way, or you can come out and put some sweat equity in and have a great time and have friends for life.
That's absolutely true. And we're getting ready. We're getting started on Kids at Blues Festival 2025. And
Nice.
we're confident this is going to just blow up.
Yeah.
And so we need help. We need people who want to be on the committee and want to
Yeah.
be involved. And you don't want to be on the committee, you don't want to be a planner, but you want to be a helper. We need people to help us park cars, to move bands, to
Yeah.
pick up chairs and
Yeah.
sell tickets and all of the above. So
Yeah.
um, anything and everything. If you want to get involved in this, just send a message to the Admiral Theater or send us a message here or send me a
Yeah.
message. Yeah.
Yeah. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. No,
So,
that's the neat thing about everything that I get to do with you and vice versa is there's other ways for other people to play with us and the experiences are ones that you can hold in your heart for the rest of your life and stuff. And I like that part. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
we got a generator guy now. Look at that. He did.
I'm a generator guy. Bring it
uh,
on, generator guy. I don't
right
even
on.
know who
Yes.
the generator guy is.
Yeah.
So, um,
Oh
but
my goodness.
he
Little
showed up.
miracles. Little
Yeah.
Spinal Tap miracles. That's awesome.
You know what? When you need them, they come, right?
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, a
So
couple things I want to plug for you this weekend. More than likely, you're going to have the Kitsap Sheriff's Cadets there. Is that correct?
that is correct. They're going to be here and Friday night, and they're going to be cooking hot dogs and all of the above.
Yeah, yeah. And they do a great job at that. So support your cadets. They were at the fair. I saw a bunch of them. It was a great time seeing them at the fair as well. So, but yeah, I can't wait to see a few of those guys and gals this weekend as well.
Yeah, they do a great job. Okay, I'm going to show you a picture of generator guy. So if anybody knows, oh, can you see
Oh,
that?
we're getting no. Put it
There you
right
go.
into that generator guy.
If anybody knows generator guy, let us know who he is. That's
Yeah.
in the middle. So yeah,
Yeah.
there's Brian and me and generator guy. So if anybody knows who generator guy is, let us know.
Yeah,
Uh,
let's track him down and make sure he's at any other event.
I know anytime I have a generator.
Yeah.
So
Oh
yeah,
my goodness.
no,
Oh,
it's
that's great.
so we know what to do now to make sure that the generator doesn't stop working.
That's great.
And so,
Yeah. Oh, don't
but you
tell me
know
it
what was
wasn't it wasn't didn't run out of diesel, did it?
no, it did not. Thank God.
Okay.
That would have been really embarrassing.
I'm not
Um,
saying nothing. Yeah.
no, but I talked to Samantha after and I just told her, thank you so much for going with the flow. And she said, it's not the first time.
Right. You know
It's like,
what?
oh my gosh.
Yes, especially the festivals and stuff. and some of the sheds and barns that you play in, they do the best they can, but the Spinal Tap moments are real, and I know you know this, but so often I know I'm hired because of those moments, because I can do things with crowds, and people go, "Wow, I've never seen you go that long before." I go, "The reason I was going that long is there was problems. There was major problems." Okay, and, and I'm the Band-Aid guy at those moments, so that you guys don't know that those problems are going on. So
Right?
yeah. Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
No,
Oh,
we were. I was. Me and the tech were the Band-Aid people, and she just kept on singing. So
that's awesome. Yep.
whatever it takes.
No, that's exactly what you got to do. So I love it. Oh, Jamie. Well, why don't you get some rest now that we can call your Tuesday almost done? And I can't wait to see you Friday night. My bride and I are definitely coming out, and I can't
Great.
wait to finish strong with you.
Yeah, same. And yeah, I look forward to it. And like we said last week, I barely got to see you at the fair. That was
Oh,
just a frenzy. So
it,
so it'd be nice to spend some time together.
yes, yeah. I'm just gonna bring my comfortable folding chair, and I can't wait to just hang out at the Jensen compound, Jensen Bowl, and see friends and family. I just can't wait to uh, fill my heart with some live music and fellowship. So can't wait to see you.
Yeah, well, back at you, my friend. So
Yeah,
I hope you have a great day and a great
yeah.
evening and a great rest of the week. And all the rest of you, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting all the things that we throw at you all every week. So
That's great. Hey, do some good out there. Get involved in your community. And if you are looking to play well with others, Jamie and I, just give us a little tap on the computer there, and we'll get you involved in some fun things. But do some good out there, here and beyond. Love you guys.
all right. Love you, buddy. See you
Love
later.
you, Jamie. All right. Bye bye.